I share a lot of cruise tips, information, and yes, my own experiences in my cruise videos. Well, I recently had somebody within the industry that was not happy about it. Well, that sounded dramatic, but truthfully, there was a comment, among others, that really did catch me off guard. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to talk about something that I don't usually do. It is some of the comments that I've had under my videos. And in particular, well, one comment that I had recently where there was somebody who was really not happy with me, well, making, I guess, my videos in general, but with one video in particular. Now, I'm bringing it up as well as a couple of other comments because I really do want to hear your thoughts on this. I'm also going to share mine. Now, as always, I did want to mention that if you like the video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give the video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. Okay, so I caught this comment under a video that I made about our own cruise experience and what I thought was a pretty fair review. And the comment did catch me off guard for a particular reason. And I really do want to know your thoughts. So basically, and by the way, I'm not going to read the entirety of the comment because I want to protect the anonymity of the person who commented, but also of the cruise line because I do want to be fair. Now, the comment was also very long, but basically what the person said is, your complaints make me crazy. I'm a travel agent and I am realistic about the challenges in today's economy and survival of the fittest. It is creators like you who make it challenging for agents to convince clients that your opinion is only that. I myself have cruised with this cruise line several times. We've had no complaints other than not being able to sail with them more often. I ordered the sirloin steak in the main included dining room and it was spectacular, almost as good as the filet mignon I had in the specialty restaurant. All of the shows were much better on this cruise line than other cruise lines. In any case, the person went on to share that their experiences when they had sailed were very different from mine, which is absolutely fine, and that some of the things that bothered me aren't things that bother them. Absolutely fine as well. But the gist of it was that I should not be making videos where I share my honest experience, and I can only assume that they mean that other people shouldn't be making videos or sharing reviews either. And I have a little bit of an issue with that because I do feel like giving information these days, giving tips, information about what is included, what's not included, only helps people to determine if that cruise line is for them, if that ship is for them, and also what's important to them in a cruise. Also, something that perhaps I don't mention often enough is that my goal is always to be sharing information from a cruiser perspective. I want you to feel like we're friends and we're sitting together, which, by the way, if you meet me in real life, I am who I am. This is exactly how I would talk about any of my recent cruises, or if somebody said, hey, do you think that this cruise line is for me? I would only be able to share it in kind of an honest and what I think is still a very fair way. But it did get me thinking, and I would love to hear from you. What would you like to see even in upcoming reviews? Do you want to hear a little bit of the good and a little bit of the things that maybe I didn't like as much? I'm very aware, by the way, that I have my own particular things, as I think we all do. So that is really kind of where I'm coming from. But please do let me know what you think down in the comments below. I do have a couple of cruises coming up. I do have a Mediterranean cruise. I am so excited for it, coming up in August. I'm going to share a little bit more about that in an upcoming video. And I also do have a Carnival cruise coming up, which leads me to my next comment. Okay, so this comment was left in response to me talking about my upcoming Carnival cruise on the Carnival Venezia. And by the way, I don't think this person meant any harm by this comment. And I love that so many people comment under my videos. I think that it really is so helpful for other people. Even when I do share a review, share your own experiences. If they were completely opposite to mine, that is great. It only gives more information that really is pretty objective to other people. Okay, so this comment says, hi, I've been watching your channel and thank you for the information you provide. I stopped cruising with Carnival a while ago now because of bad passenger conduct. I'm a little surprised that you would cruise with them, given that you've had such wonderful experiences with more respectable brands. Okay, so I've actually been thinking about this comment since it was left a couple of weeks ago, because yes, I have cruised with many cruise lines that I've really enjoyed, and they're all a little bit different, right? So I've cruised with Celebrity, with Princess, with Holland America, loved them with Norwegian Cruise Line, with Royal Caribbean. I'm trying to think if there were others, but I've really enjoyed those cruises. But I do think that every cruise line does have something different to offer, and I am a cruise content creator, so one of the things that I really do want to do is try different products myself. So that includes Carnival, which, by the way, is one of the most popular cruise lines in the world. So I do think that it's a service to people that I try it, and that I also share my honest thoughts. Also adjusting my expectations based not only on what I am paying, but also what the cruise line is trying to do and trying to provide in terms of value. So that is something that I will be doing. Now, something that I remember hearing, and gosh, this was many years ago, so I don't know if this is still the case. So please let me know if you know the current fact. But what I had heard at least a few years ago is that for most luxury cruise lines, people that are sailing on luxury cruise lines actually started off with their very first cruise on Carnival. Now that does make some sense. Of course, Carnival is a very popular cruise line. People also who might have started with Carnival, maybe just over the years, their needs changed in terms of their family, or even in terms of the destinations they want to go to, or maybe what they want even out of a cruise travel experience. So I do think that there really is value in Carnival, and I am curious to know for myself what it's like cruising with Carnival right now. By the way, I'm always open to trying different cruise lines, going to different destinations, so please let me know any of your suggestions down in the comments below. Now, finally, another comment that I get quite often, and I actually get a lot of emails, messages about this. I am struggling with it a little bit, and the question is, do you have any travel agent recommendations? Now, I actually really like travel agents. I think that they do an amazing service. I think that they can be so helpful. There's a lot of benefits by using a travel agent. And I know people do have this question. And as many of you know, Lifewell Cruise does not sell cruises. So I am looking to work with different travel agent partners. I've had different people reach out to me, but there are some specifics that I am looking for. Now, I know a lot of travel agents watch my videos and even send them over to clients, and I know a lot of people from the cruise lines as well. So if you are a travel agent, or if you know somebody who is an experienced travel agent specializing in cruises, ideally with a team, or if you have an agency, please reach out to me by email. Please do not spam my comments. By the way, I won't be responding to anybody who leaves me information to contact them. So you can contact me by email. I will leave my email address in the description of this video, but please let me know a little bit about yourself. I'm not only looking for somebody who is able to handle volume and requests, but I am looking for somebody who is going to be very responsive and who is really going to be able to be beneficial for the community. All right, so I'd love to hear from you. What would you like to see in upcoming cruise reviews? Please let me know down in the comments below. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now, and happy cruising.